Okay,
Or
that was fun.
I was like, I just need to wake up to that every morning. Like,
Oh, I love our new intro. And I figured out how to hit live and the video at the same time. So we'll do better next time. So, hi, everyone.
hello, hello, hello. We're keeping it real for sure.
We sure are, as we're learning and going live at the same time.
That is the way life works. You are in
Yeah,
real life
yeah,
at the same time as you're learning. So,
yeah. So, a great segue into our topic today, right?
yes, it is all about real life
Yeah,
meeting that perfect plan.
yeah. So, okay, gotta know. Is your day planned?
Not yet.
Okay.
I have a good list of all the things that I dream of doing.
Uh-huh.
Uh, but as far as like the minute to minute plan of accomplishments that I will pat myself on the back, no, not yet.
Okay, so I did that already because I'm the
Yeah,
early
you're
I'm
like
the early I'm the crazy early riser because I am going to be a morning person. And I'm already behind.
excellent.
I'm already behind already. So
All right.
I think because it is life, right? I mean, we make these plans with the best intentions when all the stars are aligned and we've allowed enough buffer time, right? But
I mean, that's a good scenario. Like you've actually put in some buffer time in there.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, so maybe we should talk about just the planning part to start out because I think one of the things that we noticed that we weren't really spending a lot of time on is, what are your goals and what are you trying to accomplish by next week? But what are the commitments that you already have?
Right. Yeah, because we create a plan, whether it's for at the highest level when you're like, I'm going to accomplish this goal and it's going to take me 3 months and I'm going to lay out each week. I think about your reading goal, like every day,
Hmm.
like exactly what I'm going to do. And I'll put like 3 or 4 days in there for like
Some
life to
buffer.
happen,
Yeah.
right?
Just a couple though, because
Just a
I mean,
couple, not too
this is a
many.
3-month goal, so I only get like a couple of obstacles along
Right.
the way.
And then we get surprised when life happens and we can't maintain that plan, and the challenge I think becomes we believe that we're the failure, like we
Mm,
did something wrong. It wasn't um like unrealistic planning. It's like, oh, well, I must not want it bad enough,
mhm,
or
mm.
I must not have enough self discipline and willpower.
I just can't do this. I mean, everybody else has it figured out, but not me,
Right.
right?
Yes, absolutely. So those are the stories, and that gets us quitting.
Yeah,
And the brain is rejoicing because you were trying to do something that it wanted to just go do like what we normally do. So
yeah,
it won, but you attributed it to the wrong thing. It was not you, a
no,
flaw in your character.
no,
It was not uh, accounting for reality.
yeah. So you're
Hmm.
learning because I don't think we've ever gotten a like class in real planning. I mean,
No.
there's tons of courses out there. There's tons of books. There's tons of, all that stuff. But if we don't factor in shit's going to happen that is completely out of our control, and it's okay. You made the plan. You get to shift the plan, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, it is our best guess I think is what we have to remember.
Mhm.
Whether it's at the beginning of a day, the beginning of a week, a month, whatever your time frame is, it's your best guess
Mhm.
of what needs to be done, when you'll do it, how long it will take. But we're notorious for underestimating the time needed to do tasks.
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
it's
For
just
sure.
a
I've already
fact.
done it today,
Yeah.
right? I
Well,
mean, already today. And it's funny, the old me would have been, okay, it's 9:36 here, okay, in the morning because we're central time. The old me would have been, that's it. My whole day is blown.
right,
I
right.
might as well just quit.
I might as well just quit. Yeah.
Really?
What does new me say?
Okay, so we're a little bit behind. We'll make it up. We got some buffer time built in later today. And
Oh,
I
or
have
even better.
I have amazing power crunch hours that I'm going to later on today.
Well, and even better might be huh, maybe I overestimated my
Well,
energy and ability to get
well,
all
that's
these
my
things done.
my wonderful accountability bestie would tell me that, not me. Right? I mean, the other good thing about having an accountability partner is, yeah,
So
she's
many times.
nicer to me
She
than
is.
I am.
She is. She says, maybe you should go take a bath or something.
Yeah. No.
Who has time for that,
Yeah,
right?
maybe later. Maybe later. But
Yeah.
when we were talking about this topic, you brought up something so fun, and it was you had decided to make a crock pot meal.
Yes.
And they're
Yes.
so easy, right? You dump and
Yeah.
go.
Oh,
You
yeah.
dump and go 5 minutes and you're done.
Some of them, yes, but not this one. This one actually requires some prep work, but
So what
how
happened?
many?
Tell me what happened. I mean,
Well, you just you just like I think, "Oh, I'll just throw it together in these 5 minutes before I run upstairs to my office to get started on my day." And then you realize, "Oh, well, this is definitely gonna take more than 5 minutes." Like, I mean, and the particular one that I was making, required, like, searing the meat before you put it in the crock pot, and, that is more than a 5-minute task to sear 2.5 pounds of beef stew meat, so, you know
but I mean, it didn't take like hours,
no,
but your
no.
mind automatically goes, "Oh my god, this is going to take way too long."
Either that, yeah, way too long or no time at all. Like, I
Yeah.
I mean, like, I think our brains only have 2 settings. Like, this is gonna take 5 minutes or this is gonna take forever, right?
Yes, right. Right. I mean, it's almost like that all or nothing. I mean, it's it's just
Yes, it's
yeah.
absolutely the all or nothing, thinking that just creeps into the day-to-day actions,
Mhm.
that, get us to start justifying changes to your plan, um, or the self-talk that we've already talked about that's just straight up not helpful for you getting anything done and not true.
Yeah, for sure. Totally not true. And
Yeah.
so what I do is I'm like, okay, so I thought I was going to get this task done before we went live. I got
Hmm.
most of it done. I got a little bit left. You can stop and start back on it when you're done,
Right.
right? Instead of saying, "Oh, I just can't get it done."
Hmm.
I just can't get it done. I'm a
Right.
failure. I can't plan. I don't even know why I try.
Why do I even try?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's easy to go down that spiral, and it's catching ourselves and bringing us back to really the facts of the situation.
Mhm.
I still have more to do. I can choose to finish this task later,
Mhm.
or I can choose to do it tomorrow, like later today, do it tomorrow. So that is one thing I think when time blocking, um, so many of us, myself included, and I know you too, because we've talked about it, like you get to the end of the time block and you don't want to stop because, oh, I'm almost done. Da, 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 da. And there's certainly science that says task shifting takes a lot of energy.
Mhm.
So there are times where maybe you'll finish something up. But I think uh, sometimes it's helpful to actually stop
Mhm.
because it starts to train your brain as to, oh, like this is something we do. And that took 50 minutes, that took an hour, so that you can start to build some acumen in your brain around like this is how long this type of task takes.
Yeah, and not only just stop, but get up.
Mm.
Go
Mhm.
take care of your needs, walk around a little bit, clear your mind. I mean, we're talking what, 5, 10 minutes?
Yeah. Absolutely. That's
It,
all you really need.
it is amazing how, if I'm struggling with, oh my gosh, I just don't know how to word this, or what's the next step, or whatever, if I just get up, quit trying to push through,
Mhm.
and walk around, it's like, oh my God, I know exactly what to do. I mean, it happens over and over again. And just being able to get up and stretch my legs and, get out of a seated position really helps as well.
Yeah, and also like we spend so much time looking at a screen. When we get up and move around, we're looking farther distances, not just directly in front of us, and
Mhm.
that helps recharge your brain
Yeah.
for the next session where you're focused in on.
Mhm.
So I think one of the challenges that people there's the part where my plan just doesn't have reality built into it. But one of our listeners, Mary Ellen, had a great question around what happens when both good or bad things pop up out of the blue. So those things that you've got a day planned and all of a sudden your partner's like, "Hey, it's a beautiful day. Let's go for a walk around the lake. Summer's fleeting." Or, you get that call from your kid's school. Johnny fell on the playground. You need to go pick him up. So what are your strategies for those moments? What are some of the things that you do?
Well, I think one of the things that you can do is decide, like if we're talking about a kid at school, after you find out, I mean, it's okay. You just need to come home because, they fell and they want mom and dad, or mom and the partners, however your situation looks. Do you need to be the one that picks them up, or can
Mm.
the other person pick them up? I mean,
Mhm.
I think so many times it's like, I'm I'm the mom. I'm going to speak for myself. I'm the mom. That's my job. And it's like, but is it? I mean, is it your job? Now, if it's critical, of course, of course, it'd be like, I'm on my way. But I think sometimes stopping and saying, you know, it, does this fall on me, or can I ask for help?
Right.
Now, if it's my partner that's like, hey, let's go on a beautiful walk, or and da 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 da, I'd be like, that's when you need to set, what is most important to you in that moment, getting this task done. I mean, if you're pushing a deadline, of course you're going to have to push that off. We'll do it after I'm done with this. But if you're, I don't know, just knocking things off of your to do list, what a wonderful surprise, right?
Right.
The plan can wait.
Yeah.
So I guess it depends. It depends in that situation. How
I
about you?
mean, I think you're one of the things you're talking about is really what are what are your priorities? What are your values? And it's not black and white.
No, never is.
So there is the opportunity, do I delegate this to another person, to my partner, to another person? Uh, it's is this the fifth time your partner's like said, "Hey, let's go for a walk or do something else," and you're like, this is the time where you're like, yeah, in about an hour I'll be able to push off.
Yeah.
Those kinds of things. So you have to balance it in context. I think one of the strategies that we encourage the mastery circle participants and ourselves is identify those top actions, the ones that are the most important for your day, and
Mhm.
knock those out right away, so that you can be more flexible with the rest of your day.
Yeah.
Or if something does happen, when you get back to it, I need to focus on these top
Mhm.
things,
Yeah.
and definitely no more than three a day.
Mm-mm.
And when you're starting out, you might just start with one,
Yeah.
because to build that muscle of tackling that first thing.
Yeah. And it feels good.
Yeah.
It feels good. I mean, it feels good. It really does. So it reminded me of the time that I had my whole day planned, and my husband owns his own business, and he had a situation come up in his business. And yes, I had to pivot. I had to pivot. And we got done about 2 o'clock. So, of course, my brain was like, well, that plan is shot for the day. And I'm
Right.
like, wait, no, it's 2 o'clock. I've got 3 hours before I end my day. What were the top three things I wanted to get done today?
Mhm.
And believe it or not, I got them done and I still felt accomplished. And we were able to shift and take care of what we needed to take care of because it was priority. And it was great. It was great. So, yes, having your top 1 to 3, no more, 1 to 3, is a beautiful gift you can give yourself because
Right.
when things happen, you know exactly what you need to focus on.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's one of the best strategies for it, in addition to when you're planning, like, really ask yourself, am I putting in enough buffer time for the unexpected and expected?
Yeah.
Like a vacation, we we forget that we need to do the laundry and pack and run to Walmart and get the little
Mhm.
travel items that we
Right.
need, gather all that. We also forget when we get back, like, you're going to need to do the laundry and get some groceries and, spend some time with the pets that feel like they've been abandoned, right? Like building in some time there, because guess what? If you're going to need it anyway,
Yeah.
and if you need less than you planned, hooray!
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think those are the two biggest things
Yeah.
that we can offer as strategies.
Hmm.
The other piece is just remember to be kind to yourself and compassionate.
Yeah.
We are not robots.
No. Well, and that brings a really good point. So yesterday, I we had a big meeting kind of shift yesterday. So we gained some hours
Mhm.
yesterday.
Mhm.
And I I started focusing on my tasks, my 3 tasks that I wanted to get done. I had one more meeting, so I had typically another hour left in my day. Do you know what I did? I
You
pushed
kicked
it
off
way.
early.
I did.
Awesome.
I
Awesome.
did. Instead of pushing through one more thing, I was like, I got my 3 things done. And I feel very refreshed today. I mean, that's very odd for me, but it was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a try. So, yeah, I mean, it works both ways. Those 3 tasks help you say, okay, my day is done. I got everything done that I wanted to, or here's my 3 things. Let's see what we can get do because life happened and we can always try again tomorrow.
Absolutely. That is amazing and a huge, huge win for you.
Big, big. But I
Big.
do feel better. I mean, I do. So pushing through, grinding all the time, I mean, it's just not something we can sustain.
No, no, absolutely not. So, the next time life throws a loop for you, good or bad, take
Yeah.
a breath, take a
Yep.
beat,
Hmm.
check in with your priorities,
Hmm.
and just be decisive and take some action.
Yeah.
Decide what you're going to do, and don't beat yourself up afterwards.
No, no.
So,
That's our
awesome.
best advice. This was fun.
It's as always. All
Yeah.
right. We'll
See
see
you
you
next
next
week.
week.
Bye.
Bye.